Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. Hello world, I'm Chris Pirillo, and I like to take good pictures. That does not imply that I'm using the world's most expensive camera. On the other hand, I'm using one that's more commonplace. The smartphone has an amazing camera, and I would go as far as to say it's the best camera I've ever used. But then again, I'm not a photographer. Still, judging by half the photos I've seen you post to your social feeds, I'm kinda left wondering if you really know how to take a good photo with a smartphone. That's not me saying that the photos that you're currently taking suck, because I probably haven't seen most of them. But I'm also guessing that many people don't realize it's really easy to take a better photo with your smartphone. I'm also not making a judgment call saying that the things you're taking pictures of suck. And if you've heard these tips before, let this video serve as a reminder, or feel free to send it along to a friend. You know, before they send you another really crappy looking photo. Maybe you like blurry photos from friends, who am I to say? If you can at all help it, use two hands. Believe it or not, it'll make a difference. Even if your camera has optical image stabilization built in, every bit of steadiness can help. What you can see is that I'm holding the smartphone like this. What you can't see is that I'm pulling it from both ends. What I'm doing is creating tension and minimizing shake. The next thing you might consider doing is tucking your arms in. You might look crazy, but trust me, your photo won't. Believe me, the less that camera moves, the better that photo's going to be. Another tip I'd care to share with you is do not use the hardware button or a software button on screen to actually capture the shot. Because when you do, even when it's a subtle push, you're moving the phone. Blur! Instead, consider using the timer option, which should be built into your default camera's app. And if it's not, it might be time for you to upgrade your smartphone. By using the timer option, you'll have mitigated a bit of shake and potentially produced a better photo, which is really what this video is all about. Let's say you're doing all of that. There's still more you could do, and that is hold your breath. Yes, the mere act of breathing can actually have repercussions. I'm not saying hold your breath until you have the perfect shot. As a matter of fact, keep taking several photos. You can always delete the bad ones later. And if you were waiting for my videos to get any better, don't hold your breath. A lot of these tips could apply if you're using one hand to take a picture as well. But if you can, brace that arm. It's like a built-in monopod. Or if you have 3 arms on one arm, then it's a built-in tripod, and wow, that's kind of cool. By the way, I just got this. It's a Darth Vader themed battery charger. That really doesn't matter in this video, I just thought it'd be kind of cool to tell you. If you so choose to take a picture, not a video, in the portrait orientation, what you can do with one hand is press down while pushing back with the other. Again, making that camera steady. I don't have any empirical evidence to back this up, but I believe more people use their smartphones for cameras than they do actual phones. Come on, when was the last time you actually took or made a call on this thing? Hopefully just one of these tips, if not a combination of several of these tips, will help you create better photos. Remember, the best camera is the one you have on you. And with just a few minor tweaks to your photo taking process, and your friends will wonder, hey, did you get a new camera? Or maybe it's just me. I hate blurry photos. This is one of the reasons I don't really take pictures of things that might move. But even when things are stationary, you might not be. If you have any other tips for taking better photos or video with your smartphone, feel free to share them in the comments section. Thanks again, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices.